Hello! Good afternoon, everybody. Len Mooney here, coming to you from my home overlooking the beautiful Pacific Ocean in Baja, California. And I want to chat with you a little bit today, sort of continuing on in a way the topic I started yesterday and have been working on, and that's healthy aging. How do we get to grow older and stay healthy? But one of the things that's really important is to avoid some of the major diseases that are out there. How would you like to avoid cancer? Is there anybody out there who would like to get cancer? Well, I hope not. But here's a question for you. Have you ever owned a fish tank? Now, you know, if you own a fish tank, one of the things that you have to be concerned about is the pH of the water. If the water is either too alkaline or too acidic, either way, on either side, then the fish aren't going to be healthy. Hi, Annie. So here's the question. If fish can't survive in water that's too alkaline or too acidic, what about you? What can you survive in? The answer is you're the same as the fish. The reality is if you're too alkaline or too acidic, you don't do well. You won't survive. And the problem is most people tend to be acidic. Now hold that thought. In 1931, Dr. Otto Warburg was awarded the Nobel Prize. Now this isn't some quack doctor. He was awarded the Nobel Prize for his research into cancer. And his research showed that cancer could not thrive in an alkaline environment. Whoa. Repeat that. His research showed that cancer cannot survive in an alkaline environment. Now, if you go research out on the internet, you're going to find there's controversy out there. You're going to find articles that say that's poo-pooed, etc. But the vast majority of work that's been done legitimately shows that cancer doesn't do well in an alkaline environment. How can you get rid of cancer? Alkalize. That's simple. How can you prevent cancer? Alkalize. Now look, I'm not a doctor. Okay, you shouldn't take my advice as medically accurate, scientifically proven advice. But here's the fact. The fact is cancer is rampant in our society. And the fact is that cancer has increased dramatically over the last 20, 30 years. The fact is there are 20,000 more chemicals in our society today than there were 30 years ago. The fact is our food supply has been compromised by GMOs and other things. The fact is most people eat a really crappy diet. The fact is quarter pounders with cheese are acidic. So is pepperoni pizza, so is beer and wine. The fact is much of our food is acidic. The fact is most people are acidic. You don't believe me? Test yourself. And if you don't know how to test yourself, see what your pH is, I can teach you how to do that. I can show you where to get the litmus paper that's required to do a test and just see where you're at. Now here's the question I have for you. Simple as pie. If there's a very good chance that cancer will not grow in an alkaline environment, and if alkalizing your body is an actually pretty simple thing to do, doesn't it make sense to just go ahead and do it? Doesn't it make sense? And I didn't even tell you that you have to give up that pepperoni pizza and that beer. I didn't tell you have to. pH is of neutral. So, pH is 7.365 approximately is where you'd like to be. And I'm going to bet that your pH is substantially lower than that. And just like those fish in that aquarium that we talked about, you don't do well in that type of environment. You will get sick. You will get sluggish. You will not feel well. So again, one of the most important things that you can do for your continued good health is to alkalize yourself. And having said that, I'm going to walk outside and turn around, and right at this moment in time, I will not be able to see the phone. I cannot see the screen of the phone because of the glare of the sun. It is so bright, but you can see the ocean behind me. It's absolutely a beautiful day here in Baja, California. I'm standing on my deck, and you're looking at the ocean. I'm looking at a screen of a phone that I can't see. Hey, that's all I have for you today. the importance of alkalizing. If you need help either knowing what your pH is, and I strongly recommend that you measure your pH, find out what it is. And if you need help knowing how to alkalize, and we have a series of products which I am taking daily that will help you get your body into an alkaline state and keep it there. If you need help with any of those things and you have any questions, just go ahead and ask me. I'll help you out. I'll tell you what you need to know. So I'm going to walk back in because now I can see. And I've seen some, I'm still working on how this Facebook Live thing all works out. And I saw a bunch of different people and different things go by, but here on my phone, the only person I see actually on here is Annie. So I'm sure there's other people, and I apologize. I don't mean to not be saying hi to you. And by the way, I wrote a blog post a few weeks ago on the importance of alkalizing, and as soon as the replay of this video is up on my timeline, I'm going to stick a link to my blog post in there as well, so that if you want to read more about it, you can go do that. Hey, that's all I've got for you today. You have a wonderful day. I hope you're having a great Labor Day weekend. Again, I see people popping on, but I'm not seeing it telling me who's here, so that's a little strange. But I don't mean to be ignoring you. I just don't know who you are. Okay? So, hey, we'll talk again. You have a wonderful day.